Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Notepad Philosophy Podcast alongside Notepad Wisdom Podcast. Anybody out there, this is a special event. I closed down the podcast a couple of months ago because quite simply I had to dedicate much time to other projects that I'm working on currently. So this is a one-off. But more importantly, man, it's a special place in my heart because the two guys that you see right here now, I absolutely love you, brothers, man. I don't get to see you very often, and I absolutely love you. I don't get to catch up with you as much as perhaps we maybe should, but I still love you both, right? Regardless, you have a very, very special place in my heart from way, way, way back, and I appreciate you being here. So I'm going to leave it to you because there'll be a group of people on my side who do not know who you are. I know who you is, and everybody, all of your peoples know who you is.
Oh, this is
so
terrifying.
Y'all are going to have to go through those introductions. Who the F are you?
Right, okay. I'm Krusty. This is Jay.
What up?
We are known as the Gracious Bears.
Yes.
When we are together and apart.
And apart.
We've known each other for
30 years.
30 years now.
Wow.
We met in high school intro.
Yeah.
High
So
school intro, yeah.
technically still primary school. It was the check out the school day.
First day kind of thing.
Yeah, very much
Yeah.
so. So like, we got in there and there were a bunch of kids that had come from the same schools, whereas we
Yes.
were like the only two that had come from. We were the only people from our respective schools. So they just thought, here's a couple of loners, put them together.
Yeah.
And that's worked out
It clearly
real
works
well.
out really well.
It worked. I mean, that never happens in speed dating kind of scenarios, but it seemed to work here.
Yeah, it did. So we did. It was about 3 years in high school, wasn't it? Then you.
I bounced relatively early into year 9, I think, to come over here to the wonderful
To the Wirral.
realm of the Wirral.
And we lost contact for a couple of years then. We just totally... Bearing in mind, this is what? 1999?
Yeah, must have been.
So, contacting people long distance was not quite as easy as it is now.
No.
Yeah.
It's as simple as picking up a phone, but like, we were far too busy.
Well, yeah.
No, we both...
We got back in contact for your 18th.
Yeah, it was. I was literally telling Christopher about this yesterday.
Really?
It's mad. Yeah, first time we've seen each other in years, and he nearly died.
Yeah. I
Nearly
had a
died?
bad time. Yeah.
It's not. It's probably not as dramatic as I'm making it out to be. Someone had a few too many.
A lot too many. And then a couple of...
It was that Jolly Green Giant shit that sent you over the
It
edge.
was a Jolly Green Giant.
For those that don't know, Jolly Green Giant, it goes by another name as well, but I can't remember what it is right now. It's half a pint of lager in a pint glass filled up with WKD Blue.
That don't sound like it should kill you.
Depending on the amount you have, and then because my birthday's in January and it's freezing cold, and Captain Genius here thinks
I was
it's a good
17.
idea. 17. Thought what I'll do is I'll sit outside of this house on the pavement in the freezing cold in a t-shirt. So until we're like, hang on, where's Krusty? Oh, he's outside, nearly frozen half to death.
Yeah.
Good times.
It was just a pisshead manoeuvre. It's fine.
Standard practice.
It's not that big.
Absolutely.
I came much closer to death later on a boat.
When
Okay.
when he nearly got decapitated.
All right, let's get into this. I'll tell you my near-death story. We're Levinas, we're trading. We're doing some trading card shit right here. Tell me about death on a boat.
All right, okay. So fast forward 20 odd years.
Okay.
We're doing a weeby boating thing.
Volume 5.
We are on a narrowboat on a river. We're going a couple of days. The day before, we'd gone up the river, and it had just rained non-stop for kind of.
Was it Winsford?
36 hours. It was near Winsford, yeah. 36 hours. We moored up overnight. We came back to just carry on the journey. We came back the same way, and the river level had gone up significantly. So this low bridge that we went under the day before was considerably lower that day. And it's like a kind of, it's made of iron girders that ran, if the boat's going underneath it, it ran horizontally, like perpendicular to the boat's direction.
Yeah.
So we went under this, and you've got to duck down because the top of the boat was about 6 inches from the bottom of the bridge. It was
Yeah,
that,
like
it was
you
that
see,
close.
you see the footage on the
It
way
was
in.
pinging
I'm
stuff off
ducked
the
down
boat.
driving the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost an aerial on the way back, I think.
So I'm on the front of the narrow boat. You're right on the back. So there's 70 feet between us. It's a long boat.
Yeah.
And I
Oh no, yeah, that was the
That's
same
about the
bit.
height of your forehead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so we're going under this bridge, and we're clearing it, and I just have a total, you know, when your brain just flatlines, and I put my head above the boat to look back at Jay to see how he's doing, and we've not cleared all the girders, so a girder hits me on the back of the head,
Lord have mercy.
and pushes my forehead into the front of the boat. And just pure on reaction, I just managed to just back out and pull my head.
Half an inch higher, this man will be dead.
If I'd have actually stood up fully, the back of the bridge would have, you know, caught the back of my
broken
skull,
neck.
and the front of the boat would have gone under my chin, and it would have just. It would have been. Don't really like to think about it. We've laughed about it a lot since, but it was one of those sobering moments where you go, when you're actually out doing stuff when you've had a few beers, it's just stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, stuff like that is absolutely.
Anyway, I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm not drinking. It's been a while since I have. Wait, before I start trading stories, was that the same boat I hooked up with you guys on that one night?
Nah, man, this was like. Was that? Was it the boat after that, or did we do 3 by then? No, because
I think
we were on the big.
That was before.
We were on the big ass one when your head nearly went.
Yeah.
And when we hooked up with Jal that time, we were on the first boat we'd had in years, which was Isabel, the small one.
Yes, well,
with the kitchen at the back.
Before, wasn't it? When we.
When we met Jal, it was before this incident.
Yeah.
Because you both still had dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Yes, and I must say I am growing my hair long.
I did notice.
But so what happened with that, and I will get to my death story in a bit, which involved some very, very nasty gangsters.
Of course.
Yeah. So yeah, I was growing my hair long because I wanted to get it like Lewis Hamilton, which was fine, you know, rose all the way down.
Yeah.
And that was cool and everything. And then so I had somebody put in, very, very good friend of mine, and she did it and it looked sick, right? If I may so say myself. Right. And then that was on the Monday. I go to my jiu-jitsu class on the Wednesday. First thing somebody does is goes for a snap down. So they grab the back of my head and pull it down. Fucking all came out. Well, this is a complete waste of time, this is. So, yeah, as a result, I am now just saying, fuck it, I'll just leave it as it is and just let it grow long. No more I actually fought somebody who had big, long dreadlocks, and it was a nightmare because I couldn't find his collar to choke him or nothing. So you're trying to move the hair and then get to the collar. It's like, mate, just sort yourself out. It's not acceptable where it's at. It just really isn't. So, yeah, man, I was in Manchester doing some debt collecting.
This is a good start.
Yeah, I was doing some debt collecting for a very, very well-known individual in the Manchester organisations in 2007. I'm not going to mention anybody's names.
I was going to say, probably best.
Yeah, because there are some people that are still operational.
There's affiliations and whatnot.
Yeah, there's some people that are still active. So I'd gone into this house, and I'd done my homework. So, you know, I was aware of where everything was, the layout, the architecture of the building, and stuff like that. And I knew kind of where everybody was. What I'd missed on this particular occasion, which is quite unlike me because I'm quite solid with my details, was I had a shed in the back. Now that happened to be the shed that the guy who was carrying the shotgun was in. So I go into this property and I've got everybody on lockdown, let's just say that, and everybody's following instructions accordingly, as they should. And then all of a sudden, and this is the thing, right? So when and military people will tell you this, but you don't know you're being shot at until two things happen. Right, one you never know about. So one, it hits you, you die. That's it. It's not like the films, right? Flesh wound this, flesh wound that, and it's definitely in the fucking Matrix, right, where you can dodge a bullet. That shit doesn't happen. Or something in your vicinity just explodes, because when a bullet hits a solid object at the speed of sound, right, whatever it hits will just disintegrate. This thing, if you imagine about half a meter from my head, that wall just exploded. It's about here. Just
Fuck.
Boom. So now I'm covered in plasma. Fuck. Boom. Covered, duck, run. Shit. And all I've seen is just like, as I'm bolting down the street and hopping fences, right, I've just turned my shoulder just to check, see what the hell it was that just came flying out. And I can see the guy in the street just with the shotgun, like, taking aim down the road. He's not let the second shot go, because I'm far enough down the way that he knows actually this, I'm going to miss. It's like, God damn it. But yeah, from about a meter, I'd say about half a meter side of my head, it just exploded. I was like, shit.
Crazy.
I think it's probably important to note for the people that don't know, Jal was probably in this sort of thing because he is legitimately a double-hard bastard.
Well, in a previous life, perhaps, it's important to say, reformation has taken place, in whatever form you want to say. And then there was also the time a machete missed my face by about that much.
I mean, why wouldn't it?
So, Jay, have you got a story where you nearly lose
fam.
your head? Because me and Jal have got decapitation stories.
Yeah.
I mean, none spring to mind.
Was it the time that we just waxed your head and we waxed really hard and we nearly pulled your head off?
I mean, to be fair, give us another 140 quid, we can try again.
Oh, okay, yeah. But it's got to live up to these kind of stories.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it will.
I mean, not even really up to mine, but Jal's kind of just raised the bar significantly with head loss stories.
I mean, we'll just take potential death stories of any kind.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, this is not the way I expected this to be going.
we flow free. But on that, let's circle it back to stories, man. I know why we're doing this as well, man, as it says on your T-shirt. So you need to tell the people, especially on my side who are watching this, right, as well, Andy's Men's Club, man. Tell me the reason what's going on, Dan, today.
Okay, right. You should have been here earlier when my ex-brother-in-law was through. Telling his own personal story of
respect to him.
Yeah, he attempted it about a year ago.
Wow.
To shut himself off
He
from
properly
the
opened
Matrix.
up. I genuinely wasn't expecting it. He just kind of
I texted him because he said he was going to try and come through, and I said to him, right, I've just had a thought. I think it was yesterday actually. Like, when you come, do you want to? You don't have to, obviously, but do you want to tell your stories? Like, absolutely. Yeah. So he went through the whole motions of where he was at in his head, that he'd been planning to do it for 6 months in advance.
My God.
And how he'd sort of put everything together so that he could just flip the switch when it was time to flip the switch, as it were. And then the next thing he knows, he wakes up in hospital because he sent his goodbye texts and whatnot. And thankfully, the people in the know have gone, this ain't right, and gone and fucking saved the day.
Oh, mate.
So now he's a big advocate for don't do that.
Yes.
And he's just set up. He literally just over the last few weeks, he's been working on it for a while, but in the last couple of weeks, he's got it in motion. He's doing some clothing thing where all a bunch of the proceeds from that will go to Andy's Man Club, which is I put him onto that this charity. Because to get to the point of who and what they are,
yes,
this was set up because, excuse me, friend, family member, someone did the deed, and they thought that this person was fine because they didn't speak, they didn't speak out about the problems or whatnot. The first they know is that he's not here anymore, so they thought what we'll do is we'll try and set up a little round table, little group sort of thing. And then any fellas that are struggling, they can hopefully come through, have a cup of tea, coffee, biscuit, whatever, and just have a little chat, and hopefully things will, through the communication, get better.
Yeah.
And from that, it's still a very small charity, you understand, but through that, it has grown, and there are now meetings all over the country.
Yeah, that's
for
amazing.
This group. I found out about it through Radio X. They have because they're like their parent company Global.
Yeah.
They have a charity thing called Global Make Some Noise, where they try and raise a bunch of money for smaller charities that no one really knows about. And I heard about this one through that. So a few years ago, we did the 24-hour stream for Andy's Man Club because I'd just heard about them. I thought that is an excellent charity. Let's try and get some pennies together for them. And then this year was coming up, and I thought, I didn't think Krusty was even going to be it, if I'm being honest, for this one, because the last couple of years he's had to check out because he's been knackered, which is fair because 24 hours is a long time to be on the internet.
Yeah.
But I was kind of just thinking, right, it's probably just going to be me. I might have some people passing through. So fuck it, I'm going to go back. I'm going to raise more money for these because, like, when I contacted them the first time, they sent us some teas and they sent us some wristbands. I'm still wearing the wristband from that first stream like 4 years ago.
Amazing.
Like, one side it says Andy's Man Club, on the other hashtag it's okay to talk because it is, and it should be fine. Yeah. So that's why, basically. Yeah. I think I covered the bases.
I think you did.
Yeah, I fully agree, man. So shout out to them, shout out to your brother-in-law as well. And you're right, it is, the community that I'm in, particularly like the jiu-jitsu community, it's almost like talking is just it's really weird. I think when you're in a fighting community, you can just tell when somebody's not okay by the way their body's moving, if that makes sense. So like we've had times, certainly in jiu-jitsu classes, where I've rolled with someone who normally I get killed by, right? And they're not quite there, and you can feel it, or a move, or I do something, and you go, I wouldn't have hit that. And then afterwards, you kind of go, what's going on, bro? And they'll be like, just not feeling it today. Okay, what's happening? You know what I mean? It spirals. So I think that the format and the basis of this, it is all right to talk. And I just feel like, how can I put this? I'll say it as I say it. I can't imagine. Let me ask it as a question. Where do you think the crossover point was when, and I asked this to both of you, right? Two separate opinions. Where was the crossover point, do you think, where we started to get to the point where men could feel like talking? Because I'll be honest, as a child of the 80s, ain't nobody saying shit. No man is talking. For me, I think any time before probably about 2000. But I'll turn that over to you as well, your opinions. Where was that crossover point for y'all?
That is a very, very good question because I'm not sure I have an answer.
I'm not sure I have an answer. If I could hazard an answer, it would be maybe easily in the last decade.
Yeah, I mean, that would be my best bet, the last 10 years or so.
Maybe the last 5 years or something that it's been...
I think it opens up, like, with every passing year, it gets a little bit easier, a little bit, like, more people, like, are aware of, like, other people have feelings. Oh, shit, who knew? But, for the initial tipping point, I can't think of anything that would have initially sparked it. I don't think there was anything particularly big that happened and made people think, oh, fuck, we should probably talk about stuff.
Yeah, it's just that kind of growing consensus of that the Rolling Stone effect, just more and more people normalising it to the point where it becomes part of the broader...
Now, I did say earlier I wasn't going to pay any attention to the chat while we're doing this stream, but I did just notice that...
I'm watching it now.
That right there, that's my brother-in-law that I mentioned, who's reckoning that it was possibly lockdown.
Lockdown. Yeah, big up to Dan, man. That's his name, right? I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, love to you, brother, man. Congratulations on all your success going forward. Yeah, lockdown, I think... Yeah, lockdown was interesting and painful for a lot of different people. Yeah, I think you were kind of forced to deal with your own emotions quite heavily, I think, in some ways. I'll put that out there as a statement for you guys to change if you feel.
No, I tend to agree because, I mean, it's not like we could really see anyone. So you are just on your own dealing with whatever is going on. Like, I didn't get the beauty of the furlough because, like, Sam had just taken over the cafe. So the books hadn't changed over in time. And, like, so there was no government money coming for that. And obviously, working behind a bar, the way that it be. That was gone, man. There was literally no income, so I'm just sat here on my little lonesome. every now and then putting an order in for Kate down here to bring us some beer from his pub when he started doing the takeouts.
I'm gonna be honest. I had quite an easy lockdown. I'll quite happily hold my hands up because I know that a lot of people it was really difficult in terms of income, in terms of human contact and normality. For me, it was quite easy.
We still got a lockdown vid that I need to finish and put out.
I run at the time. I ran a bar. I now run a bar and a pub.
Sick, man. Big up.
So obviously they were everything shut down. But being my own company, there was things that I could do to get through financially. Once we were allowed to not reopen properly, but you could start operating, because there was a few months, I think, if I remember correctly, because it's 6 years ago now, if you can believe that.
That's mad.
God damn it, it is, isn't it?
March. It was March.
Yeah,
It was March the 20th.
It just hit a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it was March the 20th, 6 years ago.
Because we were fucking in this room, sat at this desk, playing video games when the announcement was made. The world is shutting down tomorrow. Well, England is shutting down tomorrow.
So after a few months, when all the pubs and bars could start doing bits and bobs,
I made out like a fucking thief in the night when his shit got shut down. To be fair, just a little side story, because he had like loads of different drafts on, and he needed they would just go to waste. So he said to me, "Get here with as many empty plastic bottles as you can bring, and we'll fill them with beer, and off you fuck."
Yeah.
It was a good time. I had a good couple of weeks off of them.
For real.
Anyway, as you were, mate.
Well, yeah. So once we started, I had a couple of months of basically I can't do anything, still paying rent on the property. So cash was going down. We were able at some point to reopen for, not reopen, but start turning the business over again to do home deliveries. So we set up a bit of a website. We set up an email address. We put it out on the social medias that we could, you could email us with your order. We'll send a mail shot out like 2 or 3 times a week with what we've got available.
It's worth noting he was basically living around here at the time as well, not like back in Stockport or whatever. Because at the time, his missus lived here because she's from here. So my wife's like best mate.
Just up the road. Yeah.
So like he was around here a lot. So if I get a delivery and then we do the social distancing, because you remember the weather was great though, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
It was so good.
Yeah, which was so grateful for that, because
man, if it was regular England during that time, it would have been awful.
It would have been worse.
But yeah, we could do the little social distancing thing, because he'd come down the back alley, come into the backyard, and there's always bare space between us.
Yeah, we just
like,
sit in opposite corners of your
corners
yard.
Of the yard,
Yeah.
just crack a beer and then
Have
off
a couple of beers
again.
and then a walk back. Yeah.
And he's done his daily exercise by going for a little bit of a walk.
But yeah, 2 or 3 times a week, I'd let the emails stack up, let the orders stack up, and then drive 50 miles to Stockport, to the bar, stock all these orders up, stick them in the boot of my car, drive round like Postman Pat for an afternoon, and then drive back home. And that was my working week. It was a couple of hours a day. It was probably about 2 or 3 hours a day, a few times a week. I had a full-time member of staff that I had to basically furlough and employ as well, so he would do that as well. And we, for the entire month, our turnover was a smidge over what the rent was for the building. So we do all that, and it was just enough to pay the rent.
Well done.
So the bank account would just hover like that for however long it was months and months, and then you'd have to open for a bit, because they did all the different zones. Like zone 2 you can have bars, zone 3 you can have fuck all. And it was always Liverpool versus Manchester, wasn't it? Like Liverpool is open,
and Manchester
you can go
just
to bars
ain't.
as long as you have a hot meal.
Yeah.
And Manchester, you're totally locked down. You've got to order over the phone.
Does a pork pie consist as a full
Stupid
meal?
time. So yeah, like I said, my lockdown was interesting because it was just different. I was doing kind of the same job, But I've been working flat out for 4 years, setting up my bar. Well, once it was set up, just working flat out for 4 years to make it work. And lockdown it almost seemed to me like a change of scenery, it might sound a little crass to a lot of people that lost a lot over lockdown. I'm holding my hands up and saying I was one of the lucky ones. I was one of the lucky ones over lockdown. I'm never going to deny that, and my heart goes out to the people that had a really shit time and lost people and lost lost income, lost job, whatever. It was a horrible time, and the government. Let's not even get started on how they managed.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that here today.
No, absolutely
because
not.
That's just gonna move into.
For my part, during lockdown, I wrote "Party in the Rain," which is one of my favourite songs I've ever written. I wrote that after drinking a bottle and a half of Kraken to myself. What a wonderful fucking day that was.
Yeah.
Lockdown, everybody, wild.
I feel like we need to give out some shout outs to a few people as well here on the chat, because I just seen
go for it, man.
Trev 47 Sam, whoever that happens to be.
That is our top mod. If we could have a top moderator, it'd be him. We are homies. He's been with us for a lot of years.
Yeah. He says like he loves this channel. He comes here to escape and have fun and feel wanted. I love you, bro. I want you to. Let's just say that.
See, he's a good one. He's a good one.
Big up the quiche and chips down there as well at the bottom.
What?
Quiche and chips.
What is happening? See, this is why I said I wasn't going to pay attention to the chat. They just rule unto themselves, man.
That's where the motivation comes from. That's why we do it. I changed jobs in lockdown, and everybody told me I was mad for doing it. But I have to say, I kind of went through both. It was lovely because I had young children, so that was nice. But then, similarly, I had to come to terms with a lot of, keeping it on topic. I had to come to terms with a lot of things, because I think lockdown for me was a case of, that from getting shot at and getting macheted in the face, and working my and I mean, I'll be honest, that's only the tip of the iceberg.
That's another chat for another time, probably.
It's way worse. It's way worse.
Fucking hell, the off recording conversations we have are the best ones.
It's bad.
NDAs and shit, man.
Yeah, it's way worse. And then getting to that point with 2020, I was like, okay, I've done really well to turn a corner in my life and get to this point, but that it still exposed some things in me that I was not happy with, and I still weren't operating at the level that I'm at now. I feel like that's why I started the Notepad Wisdom thing, which is now an official registered charity. So I'm now working with young people every day of the week now. So we're there now. We're there. But for me, so it was a very, very dual existence. But I have to say, Krusty, to your point, I've never felt guilty about the things that made me happy during lockdown or worked for me, because you got to play the hand you dealt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like you, I have so much love and respect, and I offered my help to anybody that was struggling. And I think, and I'll make a statement, and again, feel free to debate it as you will. I think if you're in a good position, as long as you're still appreciative of the fact that some people are fucked up and they need your help, and you're willing to provide assistance, I don't think that you should feel any guilt. It's the dicks who are like, I'm good, man, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll put that there out in the ether.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no qualms with that. There's nothing I can reply. You as usual, making solid points.
For a change. Let's pivot slightly. And by the way, Chris, man, it's good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah,
man.
you too, man.
I respect everything you're doing.
You're looking very well.
I feel good, bro. I feel good every day. I do, man. I feel blessed. I feel blessed every day.
Just bear with me. I'm going to, because I didn't think this far ahead. I'll let you two have a little bro moment. I'm going to real quick.
You know what I'm doing?
Bladder status. Yeah, no, it's good to see you, man. I'm proud of everything you're doing.
All right. Thank you.
How's the business now?
Really good. It's going really well. So I've got a bar and a pub now.
Yes, sir.
So the pub is an old kind of quite a historic one. Same town, Stockport, which I run with my other half, Amy. She's always wanted to be involved in running pubs from quite a young age, whereas to me it never occurred to me. I just kind of went from job to job, career to career, and it just eventually happened. So the pub's been open. Well, it's been a pub for about 140 years. And
That's some history right there.
Yeah. It's, checkered history, and we've had it for about 8 months now. It's gone really well. There's people that have tried to make it work over the years. So there's landlords that have had it for that have kind of gone down in local history that everybody knows. Somebody's had it for 10 years, and somebody's had it for 13 years, and this and that. It's been passed from landlord to landlord.
Right.
And the past 6 years, it's kind of gone to rack and ruin. The people have been trying to run it the way they think they should run it. They want to run it, and it's wrong for the pub. It's a cask-ale pub. It's a traditional pub, and they for one reason or another they weren't making it work, and everybody voted with their feet, and nobody went in there. So we took it on out of frustration, really, just because I knew what kind of pub it should be. I could see the vision for it, so we took it on June last year. We did some renovations, not too much, just sensitive liquor paint here and there, just get it all spruced up. And the response has been phenomenal from the local residents and community and stuff like that. And we've already won. I know we've won an award actually from.
Hey, big up, man!
Yeah,
respect. There it is. Oh yes, sir.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm on the. That's me. That's me dad, and that's Amy, my other half.
Yes, man. Salute accordingly.
Local beer magazine.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for that.
Welcome.
Yeah, I mean,
because I was there last week.
We actually got runner-up in a national historical pub, like restoration award thing.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You should give your fun fact about your pub.
Oh, holla.
Oh yeah, it's the only pub in the UK with 3 front doors.
So I worked as a doorman for very many years. That's going to confuse the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Which door am I supposed to protect?
Well, indeed, yeah. So it used to be 3 terraced houses.
Oh, get you.
And it has over time been knocked through in various ways. At one point, one of the front doors was a landlady's living room, and it was bricked off.
Yes.
But now the whole pub is open downstairs, and there are 3 front doors. So in summer, we have all 3 doors open because the middle one is right opposite the bar, and it lets a breeze through. And it's
the backyard is wild. It's huge.
It's right underneath the Stockport Viaduct. It's right underneath there. So you just go into the back garden and you look up.
I guarantee, being a Manchester person that you have been in the past, you will have gone past this pub.
Yeah, more than likely. And I promise you, man, I'll stand on this hand and heart, man. I'll come up and check you when I'm next in and around the area. I am going to be in Liverpool. And I'm going to be in Liverpool over the Maybank holiday.
Right.
So if I can make something work.
All right. Okay.
Up that way,
Well,
then I'll see.
Keep in touch, and we'll see if we can arrange
Done
something.
deal. Done deal, man. I need to come and see you guys for sure, man. Yeah, big congratulations. So I'm glad Jay's back, because now we're going to get into the super controversial shit.
Oh, good. This is what I'm here for.
Put a seatbelt on, motherfuckers, because this is how we roll. All right,
Strap
now.
in.
Yeah, big time, man. Put them on. All right. I have a very, very close friend of mine who was the first guy, shout out to Adisa Banjoko, who was the first guy to interview NWA when they first came out. He's very, very well known and very, very well connected in the hip hop community, as in, like, he knew Tupac when he was alive. He hung around with him. They were very close friends and stuff like that. So he's been invited to many people. He knows everybody. I was in a car with him, and LL Cool J's lawyer just rang him up just to talk, chill. Anyway, that aside,
This gives me a question. How come you never got put on then?
Oh, he's a friend that I only met about 3 or 4 years ago. Because
Okay.
he is a jiu-jitsu black belt. So we didn't connect over hip hop. We connected over jiu-jitsu. So be that as it may, I have a regular debate with him because he's my boy. I'm like, listen, man. Notorious B.I.G. He's not in my top 10.
Right.
Reasonable. Okay. Next.
Feel free to debate your top 10 in any given order.
Oh, fuck me.
Top 10.
You absolute maniac.
I don't know. I quite like Biggie. I think.
If you want to put him in your top 10,
he's
that's
not
your
even
business.
in your top
but
10.
I need
you know
a
what,
definable top 10 list, people.
Biggie didn't have a lot, and he was associated with that guy.
That guy.
who may or may not have...
He did.
Anyone in the chat don't know what we're talking about, feel free to ask later. but we all we know.
Or brush up on your hip hop history.
Or brush up on your hip hop history. Come on, who the fuck do you think you're talking to right now? Jesus. Right, obviously for the last...
Wait, are your top 9 members Wu-Tang and then somebody else and that pushes Biggie out? Is it just a technicality?
I mean, now you mention it, it wasn't, but now you mention
Oh my god, who's that?
What's
Like,
that noise?
oh, my razor's turned on.
it. Razor.
Vibrator's just
me
decided
razor.
to join
It's
in.
shave time.
Look, it's off.
Is that...
It's off.
It's just turned itself on. I'm just sat here. I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's so fucked.
You're gonna have to
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Right, okay.
I got a
Poltergeist
new one,
business.
like 2 Christmases ago, that was dead expensive as well. And he still goes back to that shitty thing.
I tried to use it the other day. I turned it on and nothing happened. I thought I'll bring it in here and charge
Well,
it.
'cause
And
it
I
was-
just decided to turn itself on.
It wasn't shave time
Just
back
wants to be held.
I feel like that was a subliminal message.
then. Yeah. Right, so I need to think of a top 10 then, right, okay.
I fucked you up here.
Right. This is going to be a slightly ongoing
In
question.
any order.
I'm gonna
right?
do little notes on my phone.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to-
And in any order, right? So it don't
Oh,
have
really?
Oh, right,
Like
okay.
myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is my number
you
one
put it in
because
the
he's the best of all
hallway?
I
time.
put it in a
don't
sock
matter.
and hung it off the
Right,
O
okay.
in the
In
love
no
thing in
order
the
helps
hallway.
massively.
Oh no,
Yes,
the
yes,
kids
yes.
are going to think it's something weird.
Right, okay.
The neighbours will think it's something weird first.
We know
Oh,
it's
for God's
something weird.
sake. They already
Jay,
think we're weirdos.
yo.
No particular order. So we don't want like your top
Jay,
rapper first or
that's
anything.
the
Just
kids
put
who
10
say
on the
please
list,
don't
however
down.
order it want to go in.
I'm not sure I can even think of 10.
Lord have mercy, come on now. Don't let me down.
Slug from Atmosphere, straight up.
Okay, so that's your number one.
Um,
Krusty's putting a writing gun, a notepad and pen out.
Yeah. Oh, 'cause, yeah. Top 10's a big list.
It's hard work.
It's only 10.
There's a lot of fucking rappers, man.
There is.
I'm not as
Across a lot
clued
of
in as I
years.
used to be, but then, I mean, it matters who I liked at the time. And as the boy has just... Sorry, that's my son in the chat. Yeah, M. You got to put M in the list.
Okay, so that's two. That's two you've got.
We're not putting cannabis in there.
That's reasonable.
That's more sort of
I'm
a
not-
subtle jab at you, mate, because that's a conversation we have every time.
Well, strangely, Adisa as well. He also doesn't rate cannabis, but I'll tell you my top 10 when I'm done.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it. So Jay's got 2.
I'll always have love for Greaves. Greaves is my fucking guy.
Okay, so that's 3 for you.
I'll tell you for why. Is because just relatively shortly after he got signed to Rhymesayers, I did my weird stalky thing, and I found him on Facebook, added him up, he was like, sure, and then we used to chat a little bit. And then, like, as he got bigger, he came off of Facebook or whatever. But when I went to go and see him for the first time, it was opening for Brother Ali, and at the merch table, I went over to him, and he went, "Oh, you're James, right? What more do you need?" I was
Yeah.
I set out to go and have a beer with Greaves, and there is very much a photo of me and Greaves having a beer together. And in the years since, we have had shots together, and he was opening for, well, it was a dual headline tour, I guess. Him with Too Many T's. You familiar with Too Many T's?
Yeah.
Fucking love Too Many T's. Fucking chuck them on the list. Bollocks to it.
So that's 4. So Pumpkin Nasty 3 has just put Loyal Khan. I saw him at a festival the other year, and he was amazing. Not in my top 10, but big respect. And Brother Ali, Adissa, my friend over there, he was on Adissa's podcast because they're quite good friends as well.
I do want to say Prof. There's a part of me that wants to say Prof.
So that's 5.
But
No, 4.
the thing is with Prof, I love him, Like, he's a maniac. Like, the shit, it's just like, a lot of it doesn't make, like, one of his lead singles for his new album, I think, personally, is absolute dog shit. And he is pushing it so hard on social media. It's just one of the worst beats. It sounds like an ice cream van with some drums. I'll play it you later, man. It's fucking diabolical. But,
Do you remember that beat we found years ago that was at the ice cream van?
It was literally
jingle?
an ice cream van, yeah, with drums. Imagine that.
Right, okay. I am. I'm there 20 years ago.
And sometimes, like, I feel like he just phones in with the lyrics, but he's saying with the new album, like, it's the most personal shit he's ever done, and I'm willing to take the chance on that. Because again, I love Prof. He's a good dude. Greaves did tell me in person though that I said, because they go way back, the two of them. I asked him, like, so what's the deal with Prof? Like, when are we going to get him in the UK? He's like, Prof will not leave the front door unless it makes him money.
I get it.
So
I
never is the
Get it.
answer. Because I know,
get it.
again, Greaves told me, like, he can't tour to, like, places like the UK without losing money. He only does it to
That's a common thing
for the fans, you know.
So is that your number 5?
Yeah, let's throw him in for 5 for now, and I'll see where my brain takes me as the evening progresses.
So, Krusty, you have 1 so far.
Yeah. What did I say? Can't remember.
I can't even remember his first.
Well, I'm gonna go with. Well, actually, I might give you 2 because are you putting Biggie on there?
I am putting.
Okay,
Big
so
on
that's 1, and then Eminem was 2.
You can't
Okay.
go wrong
Both
with them.
agreed.
You can't.
Both agreed on Eminem.
You cannot go wrong with them.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be the white person thing, though. He's just really good.
I think we're past that with him.
I think it still comes up though, doesn't it?
So, MF Doom.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That's a shout.
Cass is dead. Really like Cass is dead.
Yeah, Cass is dead is really good. Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Very influential for me when I first started putting pen to pad was Roots Maneuver.
Yes, 5.
There we go, caught up. I feel better now.
Level.
Think about something like Jedi Mind Tricks along the way.
I'd definitely go for. I'd join you in Slug from Atmosphere. Again,
6-5.
in terms of getting pen to pad and
Yeah. Like,
you can flow like that, can you? Oh,
Yeah, I
right,
mean, that-
okay.
the both of
You
us
can-
have you to thank for that.
You can write about that. That's great. Yeah, very influential. And that
Yeah, it totally changed my outlook on fucking how to write.
Yeah.
Discovering Atmosphere, being
Yeah,
told
totally
about
different.
Atmosphere. You should listen to this on MSN Messenger. In the way back
Is that what I
when.
said to? Oh God.
Do you remember the sound?
Yeah.
I don't.
So you got
Or
4
when they
left.
click it.
You have 4 spaces left.
Right.
I'm going digging. I can't think.
He's got to pull out his Spotify playlist.
Do my tits in.
I've got headphones on. I can't hear it. I can now, obviously.
Why don't you pull out his Spotify list now?
That's a Broken Sword soundtrack. That doesn't work. That's a bunch of Hayley Williams.
Jay, you're gonna have to go and put that in the bin outside or something. It's doing my head in. No, don't put it in the bin
Mercy's
outside.
pretty dope.
Was that 6?
I don't know if that's on the
Can't
list,
hear
but
me.
Mercy's dope.
Alright, that's 6.
What's that? That's fucking Snow Patrol.
Oh, I've got a good one. I've not listened to a whole
right,
load
look
of his
at this.
stuff,
Look
but
at that.
it's
Oh yeah.
Redman Adam F. That's a fucking great.
I've not listened to a load of his stuff, but in terms of flow and lyric ability, J. Rue the Damager.
Met him in Derby once. Did the warm up for him there. I've got his autograph in my attic. Loveliest guy I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah, really nice. Yeah. Wrath of the Math, for a long time, his second album was one of my favourite albums for a long
Have you
time.
got to pick
Yeah,
this
yeah.
razor and I'll come back with
The
the
song on
obvious
there,
one.
which is the second to last song, track number 13 or 14, You're Playing Yourself, was the perfect song. He had one of the best lyrics I've ever heard in hip hop, where he said,
Don't leave it on the floor, the dog.
Oh yeah.
hieroglyphic, because you can picture the state of hip hop today is like hookers in politics.
Yeah.
I picked it up and it won't.
We're done here. Thank you.
Yeah,
very much.
yeah.
Good night. Yeah, Jay, I'll give
Like,
Jay.
you're not twisting
Yeah,
your arm.
That's good.
So that's
His verse in Return of the Crooklyn Dodgers as well. That's just it's such a
Internal
sick
battery.
verse.
Just before you mind, I got the right direction. All like 5S's and
Cases of Heineken, yeah.
It's a dope for it. He's on 7, man.
Aesop fucking Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. None shall pass.
Fucking
In fact,
hell.
none shall pass by Aesop Rock. My daughter added that to her playlist.
Oh, isn't it beautiful when the kids start doing shit like that?
Yeah. So that's what we're on. 7 for Krusty, 6 for you, unless you're putting Redman on. Jay.
No, I don't listen to enough Redman. I like Reggie. I like Reggie a lot because he's hilarious, but I'm not like big on his bars.
I don't keep my ear to the ground with modern hip hop these days. So
shit.
all my stuff is from my formative hip hop years. So I'm gonna put Busta Rhymes on there as well.
Good choice.
Busta Rhymes.
Boss. Yeah. So you're down to 2.
And although I love Fife from Tribe Called Quest, I'm not sure he'd make it into the top 10. He'd probably
Also,
be
rest
11.
in peace.
Would
Yeah,
DMX
rest in
be
peace.
in there, Krusty?
Nah, never.
Good
Been.
choice, DMX.
You know what? I'd probably throw DMX in while we're talking on shit like that. I'd
like
give DMX a good shout.
Old DMX, though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, old DMX is old now.
Yeah, but I mean, old DMX.
Like From Hell Is Hot.
I'd say I really liked Grand Champ. I thought that was a fucking killer album. Like
So you
pretty
got
much
3
front to back.
Yeah, so you're incredible.
Off the back of that, you know what? Yeah, early 50 as well.
Okay, so you're down to 2 each now. Pressure's on.
50 was a fucking menace, man. Well, no, 50 continues to be a
He is,
menace.
he's just-
In fact, if anything, he's worse.
I wish I was him. If I could be anyone, I would be. I'd be 50 Cent.
Just remembered the fucking thing he said about fucking Floyd Mayweather reading Harry Potter. So good.
He's a funny businessman.
He's such a cunt. I love him.
he just winds people up because he can. I'll tell you an interesting fact about me and 50 Cent in a bit.
What the fuck kind of cliffhanger's that, man?
Well, we've got 2 each to go, and then he'll tell us. That's the order.
Right, right. Fuck. Think. I'm desperately looking around. Us. We're in the list.
Okay, fine.
You're the next. That's 10.
You cannot put me on the list.
I'm playing.
Even I
To be
can't
fair,
place on
you've
that.
got fucking really good bars. That's why I like trying to bring you back
Had
out
good
again.
balls. Had good balls.
See, that's the problem. It's that had that you carry on saying.
Past tense, my man.
I was going to say, I bet if I asked you to do a freestyle right now, you'd at least struggle through.
Absolutely awful.
I still remember you saying about practicing freestyling like fucking 30 minutes every day.
Yeah. It's how you get good at anything. I still do it now, not necessarily with freestyle, with other things. If I've got drills to practice or stuff like that, yeah, you just 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. Because when other people aren't doing it, you're just accumulating capital.
I remember when I used to work at a funeral home, and like I'd be out the back, like obviously waiting on something to happen because I was the driver or whatever. And I had that in my head, so I'd stand there out the back of this funeral home and just try and rap to myself, just freestyling because of
that's how you get good.
Because of what you said.
Yeah, it's repetition and practice. If I'm practicing and you ain't, I'm gonna fuck you up every time we try. You can't step to me then.
It's like that fucking one of the best freestyles I've ever done. Like when we were recording. It was only a couple of bars, but I fucked up a line. I thought I'd gotten away with it, but he started laughing, so I just started freestyling about this being bullshit, and then like rhymed about me leaving and left and just slammed the door.
That's
It was
time.
good.
It's
It was an outtake. The whole thing was an outtake, and it's gold.
One of the
They're
best
the best
outtakes
ones.
ever. And it's,
You going through your playlist?
Yeah.
the outtake is perfectly fucking finalised by Krusty at the end of it going, if he thinks I'm putting that in the outtakes, he's got another thing coming. And that's the end of the clip. Right. Rappers then.
Why can I not pick a top 10?
You wait till the next question comes.
See,
in.
I'm getting too far into it. I'm Dre, as in the Doctor, not 3000.
All right. Yeah.
He's got Biggie. I ain't got Biggie. I don't rate Biggie. And
You
want it controversial? Controversially, I don't really rate Pac either.
Yeah, I have this debate with Adissa, but I respect why he's in the top 10 because his contribution to the culture as a whole
Yes.
is
I'm
valid.
totally with you. I'll give him the props for everything that he did. I'm just not really a fan of the music that came with it.
Yeah.
Except
You're
for
on
those
nine.
there's a few jams.
Yeah.
But only a few jams.
So you got one spot left for me.
You know what? Given some thought, this list is totally going to change.
Oh yeah, that's the beauty of this thing.
I'm
If I
gonna
ask you
change when
tomorrow,
you don't even have 10.
What's your fucking 10?
I'm not being interviewed.
Exactly.
I'm not being interviewed. I've gave my fucking 50.
All right. Again, I guess for the contribution and what it did
Oh!
did for my fuck.
here he goes.
Ran Reed.
Okay, there's 9. That's the reaction I like. See,
How
that's
did
man
it take
thinking.
that long for me to think of literally one of my favourite rappers that I listen to quite regularly?
See, this is you put on the spot and your brain falls to pieces.
Fucking hell, Ran Reed.
As
I love Ran Reed.
As I was saying, just because this is in my head and for what it did in my youth,
Jay, first I look at the chart.
the hip hop and whatnot, Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
That's his list done.
Yeah, I can see the boys list.
Yeah.
Pac, Dre, Snoop, Cube. Oh, Cube. Of course, Cube.
Oh, you're gonna put Cube in?
But you know what? Early Cube was dope. Current Cube is not really. He's not hitting the same marks he was. But then, are any of us?
Yeah, Today Was a Good Day is my favourite West Coast song of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a
West
banger.
Coast hip hop. Yeah, I just love it. It just because I can feel like I can feel Compton
In the sunshine.
in the sunshine.
Yeah. I totally get it. I completely agree with you, yeah.
I feel like I literally feel like I'm in it. And my boy, who's in the Bay, he's from the Bay. He'll tell you that it's sunny out there. So you're down to 1, Cross.
Yeah. Yep.
Desperately searching for.
Just you wait to the next question. The last question I'm going to ask you before I dip off. The next one after this is going to mess you up so bad.
I do believe you got a story to tell us as well. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and you need to give us your top 10.
Hold up 1 second now.
What?
Until you've done. He's on 9. The job's not complete.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
The 50 Cent story is not really that interesting, but I just thought I'd cliffhanger it for all the listeners at home.
I mean, I consider me hung by a cliff.
And that's the statement of the night.
I'm your wife.
You know what?
So she will confirm or deny.
I did not even get onto that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that everyone got the joke before I did.
I mean, your wife will confirm or deny.
It's a non-disclosure, mate.
NDA's been signed.
NDA's
everywhere.
up. NDA's up.
No, motherfucker, keep that shit to yourself. It's as tight as a P. Diddy court case.
Do we need to say allegedly? Nah, he's in prison.
No, he's done now. It's
he's
done. Fact, isn't it?
Done.
It's fact.
Is he going to be on anybody's top 10?
No. Absolutely not.
You know what? That Bad Boys for Life tune did have a nice little bass riff, though. I'll give it
Well, that's
that.
because he's a bad boy for life.
He is a bad boy.
In
Bad
jail
boy
for life.
doing life.
That's the better joke.
That's good, that.
I really want to. I'm gonna have to move so much shit.
You know what? I'm
to
throwing
records.
Fife in there. I'm throwing Fife in
Okay.
the top
Yeah,
10.
yeah.
I've been throwing his verses round in my head for the past 5 or 10 minutes, and actually I do really like Fife. If we're talking Tribe Called Quest,
Yeah.
Fife or Tip is definitely Fife.
What was
And Tribe Called Quest is one of my favourite groups ever, so it has to be Fife, surely.
And
what
he's
was
on
Electric
point.
Relaxation on? That was that album. Yeah, that one. Bollocks.
Yeah, let's just sit here in silence when we all forget that we can just Google it at any point.
How
Yeah.
about Nas?
I was gonna say Nas, but I only like God's Son, and I forgot what the song was.
Electric Relaxation.
That's the one.
Electric Relaxation was on.
See, I like Kendrick Lamar, but would I put him in
Midnight
my top 10?
Moon.
No.
You have a valid argument for Kendrick.
Midnight
It
Marauders.
was Midnight Marauders.
Okay, so that's your 10.
I think so. Well, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I've committed. I've said it.
We've committed
So it is.
for the time being.
Okay. Here's your 50 Cent story. I do not own a single 50 Cent album. It's not on any of my playlists or any of that kind of stuff. I've listened to only one of his albums in its complete entirety. He's not on any of my playlists. I do not own a single CD or vinyl or any of his.
Did anyone say Ice Cube?
Mention Keep. We're getting into things.
Don't own a single piece of anything that he does.
Right.
So the question obviously is why?
Because 50 Cent is arguably one of the greatest pieces of hip-hop marketing that has ever existed. He, as a rapper, from a technical capability perspective, is not in the top 100 rappers. He's just not, right? From an entertainment perspective, he has a very, very good persona that was marketed perfectly. And at the time, he was paired with the right people.
Yep.
So you pair him with Eminem, stick him on a track with The Game, put him on, get him to do a few choruses, and he just explodes. As a businessman...
He can write a hook.
He can write a hook, exactly. Yeah. As a businessman, he's incredible, right? What he's done with the business is fantastic, right? So I respect that. But as a purely technical rapper, he is... I wouldn't even sit him in my top 100.
To be fair, now that you've said it, I can't think of too many playlists I've got 50 Cent in.
Exactly. Yeah, see?
Oh, I've got
See?
one.
I do have a couple in my old gym playlist, but then
Yeah.
I do recall skipping them sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah. Now he has his moments. Okay. So, I first was confirmed by the decision because on track 3, I think it is, the Eminem show. He does a track he does with Eminem.
Is that no? That's not business. Is that business?
No, it's not business. But there's a track he does-
My memory trying to fucking do the things now, and this is a record that came out in 2001. I think.
It's there's a track that he does with Eminem, and I think it's on the Eminem show, track 3 or 4. And be that as it may, Eminem smokes him, and it's very, very rare. I mean, not many people are going to sit on track with Eminem, anyway, the best of times, maybe Royce, but he smokes him. And at that point, I kind of realised, okay, you're early on this because you are effectively just a big marketing tool.
Shady Records, mate.
Yeah, that's it. So you're done. So I do not own a single 50 Cent thing at all whatsoever. Sorry, that was a highly disappointing story.
No, right, that's fair now. Neither do I.
Based on the random shit you were telling us, I thought there was going to be some sort of story involving, like, not necessarily him, but someone he knows,
Oh yeah,
something like that.
he was the guy that was swinging the machete at my face.
Oh right, okay, there we go,
of
there we
course.
go, nailed it. Allegedly,
Allegedly,
or not
Allegedly.
entirely true at all.
Yeah. So my 10, in no particular order, I will give you KRS-One and Eminem.
50 is not on that album, confirmed.
So KRS-One and Eminem. Then I will give you Jizza from the Wu-Tang Clan. I'll give you Nas and Jay-Z. That's 5. And then I will give you Busta Rhymes, which is 6. Kendrick has to go on now for me at 7 because he's a breath of fresh air to everything that is the shit that is going on.
I wanted to like Kendrick. I just can't get behind. It's not his rhymes. It's his beats.
Yeah, he's out there, very, very out there, very different. I mean, we should all thank him for smoking Drake as well, I guess.
Oh God, yes, that was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, we should thank the man accordingly. So 8, I'm going to put in Rakim.
I don't think of Rakim.
At 9, yeah. At 9, purely for contributions to the culture, because his early stuff, his rapping was really clever, but his later stuff became a bit more blingy. But his contribution to the culture, I don't think is matched by anybody, and I think that's Snoop Dogg, because when you think people who are outside of hip hop, if you think about hip hop, they're going to say Dre or Snoop. Right, because he's just him. He's everywhere. He's just everywhere. And his contribution to the culture is as such. And then 10, changes depending on what mood I'm in or what I've had for dinner or how my hormones are feeling on that particular day. As it stands today, I will throw in Big Daddy Kane. Only because I think Big Daddy Kane is one of the funniest, wittiest rappers when he's on.
Now,
And as it stands today, that's my 10.
Right.
that is interesting. That top 10 is interesting because of something that we discussed the last time we face to face like this, and something I cannot speak about because of paperwork.
Okay, all right, let's move on then.
So let's move on. I'll tell you later.
Off stream.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, I'm going to dump this one on you before we depart for the evening. And again, anybody out there listening, I'm going to repost the link up again as well for Andy's Men's Club, okay, for the Just Giving page as well. So make sure anybody out here listening, watching, please donate, man. Drop a couple of quid in. It's important what these boys are doing here today, man. It's vital. It's not even important. It's whatever the next level up from important. It's fucking vital, man. Right, this shit's saving lives. So if you give a shit about saving lives, then donate to the fucking charity. Okay, let's put that out there. Do your thing. You guys are you walk into a big mansion. You're there and you've been invited to dinner. Okay. Whatever food you want.
So far, so nice.
Yes. Plush. Okay. You wear what you want, you chill. You're invited to dinner and you walk into the dinner room. It's got all the food you ever want. Pie and chips, whatever. I don't care. Well, what did he say earlier?
I love the idea of going to a grand mansion.
Whatever you want,
What
pie
was it?
chips, whatever, yeah.
Pie and chips.
It's like the fucking the old Boddington's advert with the fucking ice cream man.
Yeah.
We'll play it with that.
Who was it? Who was the
Melanie
who was the lady?
Sykes.
Yeah, Mel Sykes. I say that because it was here a cheese and bacon quiche and chips.
Oh, the fucking quiche is still rocking the set.
Right. So you walk in.
Can't get
Now
much more hip hop than that.
No, you cannot.
Legitimate rappers.
Real talk. Now there are 8 seats at this table, 9 including yours. Okay, there are 8 seats, 8 empty seats at this table. Who did you invite to that table?
Bastard.
They can be alive or dead, and they can be anybody on the planet. So it does not have to be family. It can be anybody. And yes, I am a bastard, and I love it when people give me that reaction. The fuck was your man? You can be anybody.
I could see just as we were getting to the point of that where you were going, and obviously the first fucking answer is my mum, because it's been a hot minute.
Big up to mum. Respect to mum. So you're down to 7.
Well, I guess we're both at this table, so there's no point inviting you.
2 separate rooms.
Can't eat 2 dinners. I can totally eat 2 dinners.
Jay just said he can't eat 2 dinners.
Man, I didn't eat anything yesterday. Leave me alone.
Well, then you'd be ready for 2 dinners today.
Yeah,
Absolutely, I'm good to go. Let's roll.
Carb loading.
Fucking hell. Right, okay.
Can I just sit there on my own and just have a nice quiet,
Just
have a nice quiet dinner
What
to
a
myself?
quiet dinner.
Absolutely
Everything's so
not.
busy these
You
days.
can do that
It's what a
the
moment.
day after.
Yeah, you've got the mansion for 2 days. Tonight's dinner party. The next day's chill day.
Yeah,
Right.
you can
Can-
have anybody in the world, dead or alive, that's ever existed.
Well, I'll have them all dead then.
Okay, that's fine. Resurrection. By common, no less.
Oh fuck, man! He fucking killed me. Oh right.
If I
okay.
invite them to the dinner, can I have the breakfast buffet to myself?
Whether you
Sure. Think of people, man. This is not a complicated question.
No, but it's a psychological question, and me saying that I don't want anybody else there tells you a lot about me.
I told you, he's fucking hot shit, this Jalporte, you know. He's good at what he does.
I'll think of a couple of people. I'm looking forward to the follow-up email next week. Based on your choices.
Oh yeah, the survey.
We've demeaned
Here's your
that you are.
psychometric testing
Yeah.
score.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Right, based on the previous list, I'd say it'd be pretty good to sit down with Brother Ali, because he's got like a lot of
Very
spiritual
intelligent.
and a lot of lyrics. Like, there's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff that you could have a really good conversation with Brother Ali.
Yeah.
Like just as an aside,
Yeah. Very intelligent.
Based on that, last time saw Brother Ali a few years ago, somewhere in Manchester. Someone had relatively recently released a documentary about Idea. Who, like, I'm not going to bother explaining, but you know, he is fucking freestyle.
Yeah.
Battle rap champ and all that shit. God damn, some of the takedowns he's done over the years are fucking phenomenal.
Evil.
But anyway, I bought the documentary and I bought the T-shirt to go with it. And I wore the T-shirt when I went to the show. And when I met Ali afterwards, when he's going through the throngs of people and whatnot, and I get face to face, and he looks at me, and he looks at the T-shirt and he just goes, "That's my friend."
Yeah.
And that just hit me like big,
respect.
man. Like, I love that. So again, like that would be really great. I think talking with Brother Ali would be fucking belting. Like it's like in a more open space than just finished a show sort of way. So I've spoken to him a couple of times like through that.
When there's time to connect and everybody's relaxed.
Yeah, I think he will be like. I could see you and Brother Ali getting on like a house on fire, you know?
I like to think I can talk to most people. Maybe, but who knows?
Victoria Wood.
Ah, good choice.
Marco Pierre White.
Nice.
Okay. 2.
Tommy Cooper.
Ooh.
God,
I think
damn.
I think for dinner party I'm going full comedian.
Yeah.
Comedian and cooks.
Off
That's
the
perfect
back
for a
of
dinner
that.
party.
Off the back of that, I'll go with Jack D.
Yes. He'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
I love Jack D.
Polarizing.
I saw him like me and Sam. We saw him for the first. I've been a fan of him since I was like 12 when he first started doing those beer adverts.
Yeah,
John
yeah,
Smith's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With the widget.
Yeah.
And then I saw Channel 5 had just launched, and they were going to show one of his shows, and I thought, oh, that's the guy from the advert. I'll watch that. I nearly fucking died laughing, man.
Yeah, so funny.
Absolute fan for life. So I saw him for the first time late last year. It was super dope.
What about somebody like Keith Richards? That'd be quite fun to see.
That'd be very interesting.
Amazing, yeah.
That'd be good.
Okay, so you're down at 4. Are you both having Keith Richards?
Yeah,
4.
why not? I mean,
We're having him round for tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got chicken Kievs in the oven.
Yeah.
He's waiting, man.
Get the Breville out.
Get the Breville out.
He would have stories
He would, yeah.
like for endless weeks.
Yeah.
Well, would he though? How many does he remember?
But he'd be the character.
It's everyone else that's got the stories about him.
There wouldn't be an awkward silence at all, would there? If
No, absolutely
somebody like
not.
That was there. He'd just.
So we got like lyricism
going.
and philosophy over here with Brother Ali, and we've got absolute chaos over here from
Let's
Keith
sit
Richards.
Brother Ali next to Keith Richards.
Perfect.
That'd be
We are
great.
laying this out. Sorry, we might have just turned the table
Yes.
into a bigger table, and we've combined.
Do the plan. Do the plan.
Yeah.
Let's lay out the dinner table.
So you got 3 each.
Oh, who's coming for tea? Who's coming for tea, man?
Go and look through your takeaway menus.
What do you want? What do you want? Just eat, man. We can get anything.
Yeah. Just Eat's taking us back to Snoop Dogg.
You know what? I'm going to save that one. I'm going to go back to the shop.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, you know what? Snoop's not a bad shout.
I'm just saying for the Just Eat connection.
Yeah,
He
but
did
I
the
mean, it's
Just
not a
Eat
bad
advert the
shout,
other
though,
day,
is it?
didn't he?
He
Well,
would be cool. He gets on with everybody.
yeah, he'd cost a fortune. The amount of weed he smoked.
No, this is unlimited budget, man. I got you.
All right, okay.
It's all right. This is on Giles Bank.
This is on my. Put it on the company Amex.
All
I got you.
Yeah, nice.
So down 2 left.
Oh, Lord.
By the way, when you do this again, can I do this again?
Yes. Every
do it
year.
again. Let's do it.
Totally,
I'm in.
man. I will.
I'm in.
You are booked in for as long as
You
this
send me the
as
dates,
long as
I'll
this
be
rolls,
there.
man. I will
I'm done.
happily
I will
do
it.
this.
I love this. This is so much fun.
I've said to you over the years, man. We need to do this again.
Oh my God, Bob Mortimer needs to be at the table.
Fuck yes, he does.
Are you watching last one? Laugh out loud. That
No,
one.
I've not
No,
started. I've
I've
not
not
started the
watched
new
it, no.
series yet.
We're done. I'll move on. I'll tell you next one. Right? You're down to the last person.
Gone fishing is my thing. I love gone
Bob
fishing.
Mortimer's
But,
amazing.
yeah, Mortimer and Whitehouse gone fishing is just peak TV for me. It's the only TV for me. I don't watch TV. And that's good.
Oh God. Oh shit.
Here he goes.
Professor Brian Cox.
Oh, yeah. Formerly of Sub, I think it was. No, Sub was the Doves.
No,
Sub
it's-
subs, yeah.
D-Ream.
D-Ream.
That's it,
the
yeah.
one.
What was that song?
Things can only get better.
Man says. So you're down to your last one, Chris.
What a table of chaos we've created.
It's amazing. You'd be in that room, those conversations.
John Bonham, the drummer from
Oh,
Led Zeppelin.
what a don. With or without sticks of dynamite.
I mean, he'd probably have them with him.
Yeah.
He'd be
Stuffed down his
slumped
pants.
in a pile of brandy Alexanders. Because that was his drink.
Yeah. Him and Keith would get on very well,
Oh, God, yeah.
I'd imagine.
That's a goddamn shout, actually.
Yeah.
Just bear with. Don't fucking shut down too soon. Just give me a sec. I just need to get a couple of glasses.
Get a what?
I don't know.
Get a couple
Something
of-
about opera glasses, I think.
So my son is a drummer. He loves it. Like he's very, very good. He's 9, and he will watch one of his drum teachers showed him some clips of John Bonham, and it's very easy to think that he was random the way he played, but if you really, really study him, he's so technically gifted.
Oh, God, yeah.
Really technically gifted, but it just looks like he's just mad. But when he is, but
Well, that's true mastery when you make precision look like chaos.
yeah, that's a great phrase. Yeah, that's the title of your next album.
I've always been a massive fan of John Bonham. He was very influential when I was learning drums.
Yeah,
If your son's learning drums when he's 9, that's fantastic, because I started playing when I was 15. So
yeah.
if
Technically younger than that.
if he's learning when he's 9,
Because I told that story yesterday as well.
That's amazing.
We're already. He started when he was a bit younger. He just started on like a single drum pad. We're actually having the garage redone inside to build like an area where we're going to put a drum kit in and have it all boarded off so he can play.
Sick.
Because he's just
This
yeah
nonsense.
he's a oh nice, what the fuck,
That's
Lord
a-
have mercy, praise the Lord.
It's like a bum bag.
comedy ass bottle of brandy.
Why is it so?
Claymore
Is it
landmine. Jesus,
What is
man,
it?
you can't smoke around.
You
that.
bought it.
Oh, I got you that. That's not
Don't-
comedy brandy. That was expensive.
No, it's the shape
Don't
of the
smoke
shape of the bottle.
around that. You're
It's
smoking
the
around.
this is the end of the conversation brandy.
And the
That is a smaller
and
glass.
the
It's got
difference
less
in
brandy in it.
descriptions between me and Jal about it looks like a bum bag. It looks like a claymore.
Again, shotguns and machetes.
I mean, this is his decapitation.
Normal
story
life.
right here. He's
Brit-
about to join the rank.
Or bridges and shotguns and
Bridges
bridges.
and shotguns.
Bridges.
Yeah.
That sounds like a record. Let's make it
That
happen.
is yeah.
Either way,
Russ
we'll
has
take your
already
head
got-
off.
They take it. That's the title track
Yeah.
right there.
That's the fucking promo line right there. That's the strap.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
Was that the end of the list?
Yeah,
I think
yours.
so. Yeah. So we
Dope.
started
That's
talking
your
about
8.
drums.
I'll be honest, we've got 45 more minutes to fill, but I know he's got a life.
Yeah, I've got. But I'll give you my 8 before I depart.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Okay, so I will start with Barack Obama.
See, I kind of thought that myself.
Cool as fuck. I seen him hanging out with like Anthony Edwards and some of the NBA players and stuff. He's like just the coolest guy
He's
in the world.
just such
He's
a
just
solid
chilling,
G.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
normal.
You just think you
It's just-
ran. The
Sorry,
most-
America.
Yeah,
That particular
I know.
part of America.
You ran a country and made it look cool, if that's possible. You know what I mean? I'd then take his wife as well, Michelle, who I also think is a big inspiration as well. She's equally as slick.
Power couple.
Yeah, power couple. So then I will take the one guy, if I would always take in an NBA fantasy draft over anybody, in any era, which is Shaquille O'Neal. Because he's just a funny guy as well. And he's highly
Can't go wrong
paid.
with Shaq.
Yeah, he'd light up any room, and plus he's big.
And his shoes are hilarious.
Yeah, I want to know what it's like to stand. I mean, my brother's big. Like, my brother's 6'4" and 26 stone, but Shaq's a different breed of big.
What?
Yeah, my brother's 26 stone. He'll bench 200 like it's nothing. He's a man. Can't fight for shit, though. I'll kick his ass. You hug him.
I was going to say, our guy D-Sky's just fucking benched 300, but...
Oof, God damn.
He is huge,
Yeah,
though.
I'm not...
Funnily enough, also used to be a doorman, and someone took, what was it? The hacksaw to him.
Did the hacksaw just break when it hit his skin?
Yeah, hacksaw's just a weird weapon, isn't it?
He couldn't...
Stand still, I saw your ear off.
Because of the court shit that was going on for quite a while, he couldn't really talk about it, but once it was all said and done, he released a picture of all the blood pissing down his face from when someone had attacked him with a fucking hacksaw.
Jesus. Yes, you're right, man. What premeditated guy goes, go through the toolbox, hammer, screwdriver...
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? I'm going into Manchester tonight. I'm going to go to some clubs. I'm going to take a fucking hacksaw.
Yeah. I'm going to level this guy. I'm going to take my spirit level.
Just make sure it's nice.
Spark man out correctly.
Perfect.
Yeah, when he's lying on the floor.
Spark man out to 90 degrees.
Set square. Remember them as a...
I'm going to have my broccoli cheese after my cook.
Oh, fish night.
Yeah, I've left it in the oven way too long.
Oh, you were cooking? Oh shit, she's fucked now. She's cooked too much.
Right, go on, carry on.
Yeah, please do.
Simone Biles, the gymnast.
Right.
Because we watched her documentary, and it was on the theme of all of this. It was amazing to see what she as an athlete has been through from that mental space. And I'm very, very big on because I coach a lot of young people and things like that. And the way she's coached, the way she's mentally be able to deal with stuff, that level of pressure is incredible. I've never seen an athlete be able to do it. So it's very, very smart. I'd love to pick her brains about that. Plus, she's quite funny as well. And I've seen pictures of her standing next to Shaq, and I want to see that in real life. she's like 4'9". He's like 7 foot. So if he was on his knees, he'd still be taller than her.
Wow.
So is that. And then I would take Steve Harvey, the comedian.
That's a fun one. That's a fun one.
He's a funny dude, man. A very, very funny guy. And then opposite to that, Patti LaBelle, because I'm a bit of a fan of her music, the soul singer Patti LaBelle, but she is so funny. Like, if you listen to her in interviews or watch her on YouTube, she's like that grandmother that does not have a filter. And she doesn't give a shit what she says in front of who she says it in front of and wherever she is. And she's just unfiltered chaos.
I never had a fun granny. I never had that.
Oh, mate. Take Patty.
I will.
Yeah,
I've claimed her.
Yeah, you claim her.
I'll be writing her up.
Yeah.
Get at me, Nan.
Yeah, Gran. She's so funny. And she's a chef as well, as I understand it. So, and then the final two... Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, he's in the hip hop list.
See, I want to keep it neutral.
Why?
So, because everything's about balance for me, isn't it?
It's fucking Jedi out here.
And it's balanced until it's not. Until it goes all over the shop. And then I would take... Who would I take after that? Shit. I've dicked myself.
You really have, man.
I feel your pain.
Yeah, I'll tell. While you think, I'll say more things.
Yes, do.
Like someone that I should have possibly should have brought to the table. My second cousin, who is Richard Oakes, the guitarist from the band Suede.
Oh, salute, brother. Do you think?
Because
That'd be a good one.
I feel like we should have had more of a connection at this point. I've met him once in my life, and that's because he's part of a a smaller, much smaller duo called Art Magic. It's him and a keyboard guy who does the keys and the singing. The drums are all programmed. And it's really good music, to be honest. It's really good. The guy's like... he's a songwriter. He's written for a bunch of other people, none that I can remember. I want to say Alanis Morissette, but I don't think that's accurate. To be honest, I don't think that's accurate. He's definitely written for some like big names though. But I saw they were playing in Liverpool. This is a fair few years ago, and I thought this is it. This is my moment. So me and Sam went. Fuck me. We'd been out the night before. We got absolutely fucking trashed the night before. So we go into this show like hungover to death. We go to this show. Sam's not properly interested in the music, regardless. I think, in fact, she fucked off into the bar section, like left the venue at one point. But I remember he walked past. I was like, "Yo, Rich," and he's like, "Sorry, can I just go and do this? I'll talk to you in a bit." I was like, "Yeah, no worries, man. I just wanted to let you know that like we're family." He's like, "Oh, wait, what?" So it's like, it kind of started me these tracks, and like we cut back to like we went down the routes to like how that works. It's like, oh shit! So like obviously he knows like all my family, like from that bit down south, and it was interesting. And then like so we watched the show, and then after the show like we're hanging out again. Sam took a picture of me and him together, and my favourite bit was when he said, "Here's my phone. Could you take a picture of like me and him for my phone?" Like, yeah, sick.
Immortalised.
But then I gave him a record of mine with my fucking phone number. I've not heard a thing since. Devastated. To be fair, I did give him Damaged, and that would probably break anybody.
I mean, you've got to have a Rolodex with you at the time, innit? You know, like, which one do you want?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the call still might come.
Who knows? I mean...
Maybe tonight.
Wouldn't that be dope?
Live on air.
Gangster.
Gracious Bears and Suede. The fucking... The duo you never saw coming.
Yeah.
It's Rage Slightly Against the Machine. rubbing lightly against the machine.
Oh Lord! I swear to God, I think all three of us thought the same thing then. Had the same image in our head.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna move on.
J Sporadic Clippers.
Oh, what a wonderful time to be us. Oh, one extra aside from that show, the guy that opened for him, fucking Mike West.
Really?
Yes, that's how I met Mike West.
Oh, right.
Mike West performed here in this room during a 24-hour live stream a couple of years ago.
Was it the first one?
Really?
No, it was not the first one. Yeah, because he had a record come out, and he calls it Bastard Country. So it's country, but it's rocky, and he's like got a lot of like gravel and anger in the voice. Yeah. So it's not shit all country music is.
He ain't lying. I see no lies here.
Yeah. But yeah, he's really good. But he had a record come out, and this was during lockdown as well. When he released it, so he was going around because like we're local. He hand delivered the record to me. When I bought it, and I went to like slap hands, and he's like, "Whoa, social distancing!" And I was like, "Fuck, man, I carry on forgetting this is a thing."
Habits, yeah, habits.
But on his Bandcamp, he had like a premium edition of the record. Like, so he'd give you the record. Like, there was meant to be a tote bag, but he'd run out of them when he came around. But handwritten lyric sheets, and importantly, it was, "I will come to you to whatever venue you want, do a live show, and bring a bottle of fucking bourbon."
So you called him on it.
So I bought that, and I thought, I'm gonna time this. We'll do this for the 24-hour stream. And true to his word, he came round with a bottle of Bullet bourbon, and we rinsed that a bottle during that set.
Oh,
it was dope. It was only like, it was me, Kay, obviously, Timmy, and Adam. It was just the four of us, just here, like sat in these two chairs and
Yeah.
two people on the sofa, and Mike was sat or stood rather there with his acoustic guitar.
Yeah, they talk about intimate gigs.
Yeah, man, that's an intimate fucking gig, and he
And then
played.
there's a 1-to-4 ratio.
He played for near 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was really good, man. Really good.
I think once we all got into it, it was great. But the first couple
The
of songs
first couple of songs, it was kind of
was
awkward.
very much kind of, I imagine, what a slave owner would have felt like. You know, to just say, like,
Dance Monkey
to
Boy.
get somebody to dance.
Yeah.
It was kind of, this is really weird because there's 4 of us and we've paid you to perform in front of the 4 of us.
Yeah,
This is
it was.
very odd.
Well, to be fair,
But
we
once
were
we
paying
all
him
had
to
a
perform
shot,
in
it was
the
like,
entire
actually,
We're okay.
this is fantastic. This
yeah,
is
and
really,
then he played he did
we just
some,
got into the moment.
Yeah,
then,
it was
and
really good.
I think he relaxed. I think we all relaxed.
Yeah.
and it was,
Yeah.
and it was,
Who knew
it was-
all it took was a bottle.
He's
of
got
bourbon.
some pipes on him. That lad.
He's good.
Yeah, he can really. He can
That
really
set
wail.
is on YouTube. Mike West live Gracious Bears. Search that.
Post it
You'll
out,
find
man.
it.
Put it all
You'll
up,
find it.
post it up on your Insta, man. Get
It's,
it up out
it's,
there, man.
it's
Let it
really,
be
it's a
known.
really good set, and I gave him the good justice of giving a little bit of reverb in the edit for the singing, so it sounds sick.
Sounds
Yeah.
even, his pipes are even bigger.
Anyway,
Yeah.
as you were, you've got 2 people left, I
Well,
believe.
Mike West is your boy West is not on my table, sadly. But big up to him
alas.
anyway.
Who is?
Richard Pryor,
Okay, okay.
and then I'll take Serena Williams.
Right.
That's a wild card. I wouldn't have.
But
Okay.
who's your last table pick?
That's it, Serena Williams. So I got Serena. So I got Serena Williams, Simone Biles, Michelle Obama, Patti LaBelle, and then I got Shaq, Barack Obama, Steve Harvey, and Richard Pryor. That's my 8. That's where I get down.
That's a pretty solid. Have you been writing our shit down?
No, man, it's got off my memory.
That's a pity. I was just trying to
go.
think. What? Who was at our table again?
All you need to know is John Bonham was there. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't need to talk about anything else.
He's
You
man
don't need
get
to
off.
talk Gentlemen, listen, I want to do this again. I can't thank you guys enough for allowing me this time just to hang out with you all, man.
My guy, I can't thank you enough for
Yeah.
agreeing to it.
No, it's been amazing, man. It's just good to see you guys. I love what you're doing. I'm gonna repost all the links as well for the Just Giving page, and also anything else you want me to share as well to all of my peoples. Make sure some cash gets in.
We are
But-
£140 from our goal, so
Congratulations.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah,
it's
you're
been
doing
going a
really
lot
well.
better than I thought it would, to be honest.
Yeah. No, big up, man. And if I'm passing your way, which I will be at some point, I will throw text and we'll see if we can
Oh
get
man,
it
it
to work.
was
But
so
if not,
good to touch base.
yes.
Yeah.
But please let me know when you're doing this again. I'm down. I'm in. Fuck it.
It's every March. The date is generally variable, but yeah, March.
Then it's
Well,
done.
you can sign him up a couple of weeks beforehand.
I mean, clearly, we'll lock in.
Yeah. Gentlemen, I love you guys, man. Have
Cheers,
an
man.
amazing
Thank
rest
you.
of your time. It's good to see you, my people. Blessings
Appreciate
every
you.
day.
Much love.
Take care, John.
Love, man.
Thank you.
Peace.
Deuces.